Hello, everyone! Boy, it's good to be back. Well, welcome to the sixth, I think? Yeah, the sixth vlog of Sakura Beach. I'm very sorry that it has been quite a while since I had put anything up, but that's regarding the fact. So, where were we? I think we had given Ayumi some swimming lessons, and, done, that kind of whole thing. And, I don't remember much because it had been a few weeks ago since I last played this, because it had slightly scarred me mentally. Well, I don't know about scarred me, but yeah. I saw something, you guys didn't, but I saw something I wasn't very fond of. It wasn't anything, hentai, but it was something to do with the fact of, how do I want to say, this kind of gave you pictures. Well, I mean, I saw a picture, but because you guys only heard dialogue, it could give you a lot more pictures. But for me, I only saw one CG picture, and yeah. Um, just as a friendly reminder, I don't like porn. Not at all. Not at all do I like it. I think it's one of the most grossest, perverted stuff to ever exist. That being said, the image that I saw was uh, very hard to look at, if I may say so myself. So, let's just get started, why don't we? Okay, so I just left off after that little, scene. So, let's start. Having gotten away from the shack, I brought them to the park. I managed to stock up on snacks before we left. Hey, you two. Why don't we eat before we head back to the water today? Momoko seems delighted at the idea. It's good to be back. Yay, we're having a picnic? We're having chips and cookies for a picnic? Couldn't we have gotten anything better than that? We should make something next time we go to the park. In fact, I've heard that Ayumi is a fantastic cook. Well, I guess I could let you let this fool sample some of my cooking. It's okay. No one has to cook anything for me. You don't have a very good diet, Seiji. You need to eat something proper. Why don't we get ingredients on the way home and make a really nice dinner? That sounds great, actually. I'll make sure to cook some... No, let us do the cooking. All for that. Surely, I can make my friends something as... Really, don't worry about it, Seiji. Just let us do this. Just let us do the hard work this time. Funny. When I cooked for them at home, they couldn't say no. We want to make you happy for a change, Seiji. Okay. You always do so much for us, and we want to return the favor. I don't really do that much, do I? Of course you do, idiot. And there's Ayumi, in case you haven't noticed. He's just being humble, Ayumi. Yeah, I can see that. All I do, all I do is cook for them sometimes and maybe help them out with housework. It's nothing really that special, is it? Either way, just you wait and see, Seiji. Okay. I will cook you something so wonderful that you'll be begging for more. Well, surprise me then. I'll make it so good that you won't be able to live without it. Well, I hope that it will taste as good as you say it will. Of course it will, idiot. I'm only going to let you taste it just this once. I just wanted to cook something today. Why? It's not like I'm doing it for you or anything. So don't get the wrong idea. And there's the line. There's the stereotypical line. I'll make you something amazing too, Seiji. Okay. I'm all for that. You will eat like a king tonight. If anyone is under the age of, I would say, 16, they should not be listening to this at all. Because I am 19 years old and I have been getting images pretty much ever since I've started this little log. So, yeah. I mean, everything from, oh yeah, you'll cook me something? Okay, good, to basically, oh really, what comes after? What comes after dinner? So, yeah. I mean, I may be a little bit of a pervert whenever it comes to that, but I swear I'm not. My mind may be, but I am not. I mean, I guess if my mind is a pervert, then I am too, but I don't know. I don't know. It's complicated. Well, I look forward to it then. Why don't we buy the ingredients and let him go home first? Really? I think he'd enjoy a surprise. I would, yeah. That's true. If somebody's gonna make me something, I just let them go off and have their little ideas. Great idea, Ayami. The girl's gonna be okay? I mean, seriously. We'll get all sorts of nice things. Now I'm just plain worried. Yeah! Crying out loud, two beautiful girls out like this, out by themselves. Yeah, going to be worried whether it's day or night. I mean, Ayumi can definitely beat the crap out of anyone, and Momoko. Can she hurt people? I don't know, but she definitely has a sharp tongue. I will say that. When was the last time that I saw Momoko like this? I wouldn't dare say no to her though. My best hope is with Ayumi. She's actually got quite a great chef. Oh, is she? That's good. Maybe she'll guide Momoko away from disaster. Really? Ayumi is the great chef and Momoko is the disaster? I've actually never really heard that. I've always heard that the rambunctious, kind of, not exactly tsundere, but kind of that type of character like Ayumi is rather bad at cooking. And I've always heard that the higher morale and, kind of not beautiful, but kind of, higher scale person is good at cooking. But this one has the role switched. I like that. I like that a lot. You remember what happened last time, right, Momoko? Yeah, I think I've gotten a lot better at cooking since then. It'll be fine, Ayumi. No, you aren't buying anything I don't tell you to buy. Jeez. Ayumi, No, that is final. Listen to the chef. If you want to buy something, and she says yes, that's good. But if you want to buy something and she says no, then you do not say anything else. You listen because they know what they're talking about. They do. It's like I'm watching Momoko get scolded by her mother. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. True. I never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's very true. In response, she pouts and grumpily turns away. My gosh. Fine then. Thank you, Ayumi. I don't think I'd like to spend the rest of this holiday in hospital. Oh my gosh, is she that bad? Jeez. Anyway, even though I couldn't cook anything, let's enjoy what we have as best as we can. I reach into my bag and hold out a peace offering. Momoko brightens up immediately. I'm keen. You got my favorite flavor, Seiji. Oh, mine too. Both of them happily tear open the packets of junk food and shovel it by the handful into their mouths. If there's anything I've learned about them both, it's that they have massive appetites. Yeah, massive bodies too. I mean, what? I don't bother reaching for any of the chips myself. I already knew that I wasn't going to get anything to eat the minute I came up with this idea. Yeah, true. Both of them have completely devoured everything I bought. Jeez. That was great. All I need is a nice swim to work it off now. Now that's an idea I can agree with. Though the swimming part might be a bit harder for me. Oh yeah, that's right. Ayumi still can't swim yet. Don't worry, Ayumi. We'll have more swimming lessons today. Nice one, Seiji. Nice one. Nice one there. There will be time for everything. That that will be nice, Seiji. Anyway, let's get going. Why waste all of this time sitting around and talking? Good point. We've already eaten. Well, they've already eaten, anyway. Yeah. I'll race you both there. There's no way that I'm going to lose to you, Seiji. I'm not participating in any race. Tell you what, Ayumi, whoever wins this race gets to... She leans over and whispers something in Ayumi's ear. After that little dialogue box whispers to her ear, the very next position Ayumi has is that embarrassed look. So, and it's really cute. Gets to what? Now, don't tell Seiji about it. It will spoil the surprise. What? What? This surprise. I'm not sure if I want to discover what it is. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Dots, more dots, and more dots, and transition. Ooh, it's a square one this time. Nice. Come on, Ayumi. You aren't going to have any fun if you stay on the sand. Don't you remember she can't swim, Momoko? Despite her hesitation, Ayumi stumbles into the ocean. Oh, she actually goes in. Nice. Ayumi still seems to be really awkward in the water. Oh, I wonder. I think my lessons have helped her out. Have helped her a bit, but not enough for her to be confident. What are you up to, Ayumi? Just enjoying the water. Why? You still look really nervous. Are you still not comfortable with it in the ocean? It's not that. I'm just thinking about something. Something? You don't ever ask a girl what she's thinking, idiot. Okay, I will agree with that statement. But at the same time, you should never lead a guy to ask the question. Okay? Never lead a guy to ask that question. It's a private matter. If you really want to know, work it out yourself. Okay? Okay. I can take a hint. Can you? Can you really, idiot? Well, I'd like to think that I can. We'll see how that works out. Ayumi. Why are you so upset at the moment, Ayumi? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. As she wanders off, I can see a devious smile on Momoko's face. Why? I look away for a moment. Seiji, there's something you could do for me while we're here. Why? I have a feeling another CG is going to pop up. And 3, 2, 1. What is? Oh, son of a freaking. Gosh dang it, Momoko. Dots. I wasn't expecting to see that. She's lying down, her top unfastened from her back. She also looks back at me, the grammar, with an expectant gaze. What? What is it, Momoko? Could you please put this sunscreen on my back? The good old cliche sunscreen rub. I'm sorry if I'm bumping the right mic right now, but I'm currently, I don't know. I've got my hand up to my face right now, so yeah. I can't reach back there. Why does she want me to do it? Ask Ayumi, for crying out loud. That's not okay. Surely Ayumi can't. Yes, ask Ayumi. No. Can't you see she's having fun in the water? If you call being terrified of waves and staying in the shallows fun, that's funny. Since she's busy, you're the only one who can do it. So won't you, please, for your friend? Don't pull that crap. Don't pull the for your friend crap. Oh, son of a. Come on, Seiji. We're friends, so it's fine. Yes, but you're a female and I'm a male, in which your top is completely unfastened, in which probably laying underneath you, which means there is absolutely nothing on your top part right now. So, therefore, it is very bad for this to happen. Do you understand me? I guess I have no choice. Crap. She lets out a small squeak as the sunscreen hits her back, making her squirm around uncomfortably. That's so cold, Seiji. Please start rubbing it in as soon as you can. Make it all warm, please. Son of a... I hope I don't put on too much or too little. That should be enough for her back, I think. She contently lies there, seemingly anticipating my actions. Also gently, I put my hands on her back, being extremely careful where I put them. Extremely careful. I love that little part there. Extremely careful. One slip could get me into a lot of trouble here. Yes, it could. Yes, it could. While Momoko isn't as grumpy as Ayumi is, it could still end badly if I'm too careless. Yes, remember the pillow incident? As I begin to rub it along her back, I swear that she's purring like a cat would. Okay? It feels great, Seiji. You've got some talent with your hands. Oh man, I want to make some sayings right now, but I'm not allowed to. I'm concentrating way too much to think of a response. Slowly, up and down along her back, up to her shoulders. It's almost like a massage. Excuse me, it's almost like a massage. You're going to make someone very happy when they want massages one day. Like who? She could be anyone, but I think she'd be happy either way. Thank you? I'm losing my concentration. One of my fingers nearly slipped. Easy there, Seiji. You wouldn't want those hands to slip, would you? No. Am I? I'm just doing this because I'm her friend. Yep, sure. I don't have any ulterior motives for this. Nope, none. I can't possibly have any ulterior motives for this. Nope, none at all. She happily lies there with her eyes closed, waiting for me to continue my motions. Don't stop, Seiji. There's still so much more that needs to be done. Begrudgingly, I accept the task and continue. I just have to clear my mind and think about something else. No, don't think about that. Just remain focused and don't let your hand slip. Just a little bit more to do, Seiji. You're almost there. Oh no, my hand slipped. Oh, crap. It was too slippery from the sunscreen. Crap, where'd it go? Momoko lets out a small moan. Don't touch me there. Where'd it go? I notice that my hand has slipped over her back and is grabbing. What is he grabbing right now? Seiji, it's making me feel weird. You pervert. I desperately try to pull my hand out, but it's stuck underneath her. Oh, son of a. Son of a gun. Ah. All the wriggling just causes her to squirm. Stop that. This is so embarrassing. I managed to pull it out with great effort. I collapse onto the sand, panting from the mental exertion. Yes, I would do the same thing. Momoko, on the other hand, looks very pleased. She refastens her top and seemingly bounces up. That was very nice, Seiji. You enjoyed it too, didn't you? Well, I, is this going to be like last time where I get scolded no matter what I say? Probably. I don't know why she's asking that either. It was just something I had to do for her, wasn't it? Just as a friend, and because no one else could do it. Maybe you could do that for me tomorrow, too. I'm sure Ayumi would. Absolutely not. Why would Ayumi even let me anywhere near her? That's true. Momoko, I could see her asking something like what just happened. I could see her asking something to the effect of that. But Ayumi, I would not be able to get anywhere near her. Nowhere near her. Especially to rub such sunscreen onto her back. Yeah, I couldn't even get that far. I wouldn't. No. Aw, you're no fun at all. No, I'm not, but at least I'm morally safe. Morally? I think that's a word. Dots. More dots. More dots. And transition. Oh, right at the bottom of my. Okay. Should I stop there? You know what? No, because I haven't played this in almost a month. I mean, like maybe a week and a half shy of a month. I'm gonna go on a little bit farther, just because I haven't played in a while and I want to see more. To be honest, if I wasn't recording this, I'd probably be done with it by now. But you never know. So I'll just keep on going. Why not? We spent all day swimming and talking about the most ridiculous things today. It's amazing how quickly time passes. Momoko seems very excited about something. We need to get to the shops before they close. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you cooking tonight, girls? Yeah. We're cooking for you tonight, Seiji. Well, only if it isn't too much trouble for you too. I re- I really want to discourage her from this dangerous path, but I know I can't. Ayumi is the only one who will be able to rein Momoko in. That's true. So very true. But even if Momoko does serve me something inedible, I know she'll do it with the best intentions. Yeah, just a little tip here, guys, if you're listening. Whether a girl cooks you something or not, if a girl cooks you something, whether it's edible or not, you eat it. Even if you're staring at it going, okay, is this another planet's food? What is this? You eat it. Why? Because she worked hard to make you it. So even if you have to scarf it down past your throat and into your stomach and end up throwing it up that very night while she's not around, then that's just going to be how it's going to be, right? I mean, if I know that a woman is not very good at cooking, I'll I'll make sure I'll ask her many times, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" And if she's very adamant about it, I'll let her cook for me. But I ain't gonna be happy. I ain't. So there's a little tip for you. If you guys have a girl that she happens to cook something for you, but she can't cook very well, whether it's edible or not, you eat it because they worked hard to make it. So you eat it, whether it's edible or not. And rant. It's my duty as her friend to smile no matter what she cooks and presents to me. That's it. It's not an easy burden to carry, but it's one that I can carry gladly. That's true. It's not an easy burden. I haven't had anyone cook anything for me, but I will say that if I had a girl or anyone for that matter of fact cook me something and I know that they're a horrible cook, I'm still going to get it past my throat. The question of it coming back up, I'm not so sure if I'm going to be able to take that or not. In the past, I was a bit too honest about what I thought about her cooking. Oh, really? Needless to say, I don't want to be thrown out of the window again. What? My gosh. Holy crap. Especially not the window of our hotel room. Yeah, isn't that like on the second or third floor? Yeah, that would not be okay at all. You wait right here, Seiji. We want the dish to be a surprise, so no peeking. Okay. Look over to Ayumi, a pleading look in my eyes. Help me. I can just see a pleading look in my eyes. Basically, you look over at them with the eyes of, help me. Help, please. She seems to get the hint, merely giving me a knowing smile. Good. Remember, we're going to stick to the recipe, Momoko. No buying anything else. I love Ayumi because right now she is taking the more mature route. She's being very mature right here, and I love that about her. Oh, why can't someone like her be real? But what about all the spices we could add to it? No, no buying anything else. You're always no fun, Ayumi. Wow. She actually has this like slightly grumpy slash depressed look on her face. On Momoko's face. It's kind of sad. Maybe if you stopped. Uh, what? Maybe if you stopped grumpy all the time. Grammar. Maybe if you stopped grumpy all the time, you'd see things my way. Cooking doesn't work like that. There's objectively wrong things to do in cooking. Yes, there is. You can do certain things with cooking and it can work out, but at the very same time, you can screw it up so much. Like what? Like buying every spice you can and dumping it into the cooking pot. Yeah, if I remember right. Okay, I just realized I don't know when Ayumi did this, but she put her shirt back on. Yeah, that no, okay, that sounded really weird, but she had her bathing suit on and I just now noticed that she put a shirt on, like an actual tank top. I just now noticed that. When did she do that? Um Do I need to remind you of your cinnamon ramen noodle experiment? Wait, what? That doesn't sound good at all. The two of them continue arguing as they make their way towards the shops. Jeez. I guess I'll wait in the park for now. Today has been a fairly eventful day. I look back at those two as they walk off, laughing and teasing each other. They are, they're really special. I've known that since the day that I've met them. Here I was, some troubled kid living with his grandfather. Someone who never really had any friends. Then these two just jump into my life, dragging me out of my house and forcing me to come along for some of the best adventures of my life. Oh man, if anyone tried to drag me out of my house, I'd be like, quit, let me go. But at least, you know, they were able to get him out, you know. Despite Momoko's immaturity and Ayumi's haughtiness, they really are wonderful people. Yes, they are. Truer words have never been spoken. They are wonderful people. Momoko is beautiful, has a great figure, and is very nice and mostly mature. Whereas Ayumi is, yes, is a tsundere and is somewhat mean, but she's also very nice, means very good, also has a very good figure. Not as good as Momoko, but she does have a good figure, and is just all around a very good girl. She's not, a good girl, but she's a very, pleasant girl to be around. And that's what I like about the two. I love these two characters. I don't think I've ever really been tied to them so much. Tied to any characters really so much. If it weren't for them helping me back then, I don't think I would be who I am today. It's a funny thought, but just by meeting someone, they can change you. Yes, they can. Transform you into someone who you wouldn't even recognize. Would I still be as troubled now as I was then if I had never met them? I cannot say for certain. Life is unpredictable at best. Even the future, which I plan every day for, could have anything in it. There's so much that I want to do with my future. Somehow, somewhere. I hope that they'll be a part of it too. Oh, are we getting a little sentimental, a little bit relevance in here. Ooh. I'm wonder how close am I to the end? Because I don't know how close am I. Thing is that if I know visual novels, they can be like I played one and it was like 20 minutes I went through it. I mean, it was basically a comedy visual novel that was very jerky, but the art was really good, but it was just mostly comedy all around. And it was just funny as I'll get out. But it was only 20 minutes. Therefore, being that some visual novels that I know of at least are very long, like I think hours. So I'm not sure how long this is, but I don't know. These days won't last forever, no matter what I do. So perhaps the wisest thing to do is get the most out of these days, out of these lazy summer days. Yes! And try my best to find happiness in them. I slowly close my eyes and let the summer breeze rustle my hair. The more precious memories you can accumulate can come from even the smallest of sensations. Yes, that is actually true. I've had different sensations, be it taste, touch, smell, sight, and feel, or that's still touch, um, or taste, that's it. Or did I say that? I don't know. But out of those five senses, they can stir up so many memories, whether be it past, present, or possibly future. So, yeah, I mean, that's very true. Truer words have never been spoken. I know I said that already in this one, but what the heck, I'm going to say it again, because it's true. If there is magic in this world, then this is it. Seichi, we're back! Oh gosh, that was good. You best be grateful for her appearance, you fool. I opened my eyes to find both of them in my face. Jeez, how adorable. You were drifting off again. I should have known. Nice to see you both, too. What were you thinking about? Whatever it was leaving a smile on your face. Or was it now? It must have been something nice. I swear that she winks at me as she says that. Don't insinuate such dirty things. Actually, I wasn't thinking of any dirty things. To be honest, I was not thinking of a single dirty thing. Why were you the one that was thinking that? You had best be keeping your thoughts pure, Seiji. I promise I was. Promise. I swear that they were as pure as the driven snow. You haven't even seen snow before. Let's not go for low blows here. He hasn't seen snow before? Oh my gosh. Oh man, snow is very beautiful. No matter really where you are, snow is actually kind of beautiful. Until you get about half a foot and you have to shovel your driveway. Then that gets really annoying. But whenever it's coming down, it is rather beautiful. I will say that. So, anyone who hasn't seen it, you have to see it. It's one of those um, experiences that you have to experience. But I will say that if you go in at the wrong time, um, sometimes they say, watch out for blizzards. That's basically a lot of snow within a short amount of time, or heavy snow within a a long amount of time. And either one is just no. Maybe for our next trip, we should go skiing then. I'm all up for it. That would be so much fun. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I guess skiing would be okay. But for now, we should just enjoy the beach. Yes. But more importantly, you should see all of the wonderful ingredients I've gotten for you, Seiji. As I look inside her shopping bag, something in my mind starts screaming at me. Teriyaki sauce, tomato sauce, oyster sauce, hot chili sauce. What? Teriyaki, tomato, oyster, and hot chili sauce. Why are those four within the same bag? That scares me right there. And it goes on. Barbecue sauce, mango sauce, chocolate sauce. Why do you need so much sauce for? Another shiver of fear of dread goes down my spine. Don't you know how delicious these sauces are when you mix them all together? Oh, dear God. Oh man, I don't even want to try that. I will eat almost anything, but I will not want to try that. And if I have to be forced to do it, I will, but if I have a choice, no. No. Uh, it does not sound good at all. I should have known. You aren't as skilled in the culinary arts as I am. I'm pretty sure I could beat you in any culinary art. Delicious. The mere thought of all those sauces mixed together. How can I get out of this? Listen, I know you mean well, but I don't really like oyster sauce. That's fine. I can make the sauce without that if you. In the blink of an eye, the entire shopping bag is gone. But, where did it all go? Where did it go? She looks around her, panicking. I see Ayumi running off with the bag. Ayumi, come back with my sauces. No, run, Ayumi, run. I want to make Seiji happy. You'll make me happy by getting those out of the way. You're going to kill him if you feed this to him. Possibly. Possibly. There's only one place where such evil can go. In the sea? Ayumi begins spinning on the spot with the bag. Is she doing hammer throw with a shopping bag? Oh dear. Is she throwing it in the sea? I think she's throwing it in the sea. She twirls on the spot until she becomes a cyclone of motion. Oh gosh. No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I've never seen this look on Momoko's face before. Never! Out of the, what, couple of hours I've been playing this for you guys? Oh my gosh, I've never seen this look on her face before. Oh man, she's literally about to break down and cry. Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't cry, Momoko. No. No, don't do it, Ayumi. My sauces, Sage's happiness. Too late. Ayumi lets go of the bag. Oh dear. Divine punishment! The shopping bag flies through the air, disappearing somewhere into the ocean. I knew it. That throw, it would have easily broken several Olympic records. Probably. Don't worry, Seiji. It's somewhere where it can't hurt. I mean, I only did that because I don't want Momoko to interfere with the kitchen. Yeah, sure. It's not like I was concerned for you or anything. And yet again with the stereotypical line. I need to have absolute control after all. Yeah. Momoko doesn't respond. She just lies there, reaching towards where her bag disappeared. Sauces. I need the sauces. She's unresponsive. I guess the shock overwhelmed her. Oh my gosh. Ayumi, I think you might have gone a little bit far. A little bit far. Enough to send Momoko into shock? I think you went a little far. Momoko, hello? Are you here? I wave my hand in her face, but get no response. Looks like you'll have to carry her back to the hotel. I'll go ahead. Alright. Oh, fudge. And I get another choice. I haven't gotten a choice since what? log 1. Yeah, I think log 1. I got a choice. I haven't had a choice since. I remember that for a fact, or else I would remember this little thing here. I have two choices yet again, if I remember right. I think the last one was also two choices. I have two choices. Thank you, Ayumi, is the first one, and the second one is Momoko. We can always buy more sauce. I think because if I remember right, I think because I'm going on Ayumi's route. I believe that they have different routes, right? Um, I believe since I'm going to um, uh, since I'm going with Ayumi's route this time, I'm actually going to say the first one. Thank you, Ayumi. Thank you for saving me. It was nothing really. As I pick Momoko up, I find that she's become as stiff as a statue. Oh gosh. She continues to reach out for the sauce that's been lost at sea. Alas, it's a romance that was never meant to be. God help Momoko. Her vile concoction is somewhere far beyond her reach. Despite knowing that she was going to feed that to me, I can't help but feel a little bit sorry for her. Yes, can't help but feel that for her either. I wonder if she will mourn the loss of her sauce for the rest of her life. Would she would she come back to the sea to remember how it sank beneath the waves deep into Davy Jones' locker? I don't know. Probably not. Nothing keeps Momoko down. And 5 minutes later, whenever you see Momoko literally passed, or not passed laying down on the floor of our hotel room, just completely dead-eyed. No life in her eyes whatsoever. Knowing her, she probably has far worse things in store for me. I don't know. Dots. More dots. And more dots. And transition. Alright. I'm going to stop it here. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, so what did we do today? Oh yeah, got some we got some groceries to have Ayumi and Momoko uh cook us something for dinner, or cook me something for dinner, I guess. I don't know. Um, and we because of that, how do I want to say? Uh, Seeing as that how went, I can't talk. Basically, we figured out that Ayumi and Momoko are going to cook us something, and in and as they're getting groceries, they ended up getting Momoko ended up getting a lot of stuff that was completely unnecessary. So, and it ended up Ayumi throwing it out to sea, and ended up putting Momoko in a shock. And yes, I'm sorry if you guys wanted me to pick the other option that I'm guessing would have gone into the onto Momoko's route, but I figured that because I had already picked Ayumi's route, the choice before, way far in the past, that I figured I'd keep on Ayumi's route. Now, I don't know. I may be thinking that I'm choosing Ayumi, and in return, I'm actually choosing Momoko's route. I don't know, because I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen where you choose this route, but it ends up being that you're actually causing another person to like you more and more, and you end up um, they end up confessing to you instead of the person you're targeting. So, I don't know if that's happening or not, but I really hope it's not because I'm actually aiming for Ayumi. So I'm going to leave it here. Sorry if you guys wanted me to pick the other option. But like I said, I'll see you guys later. I don't know when I'm gonna be able. I don't know when I'm gonna put the next vlog up. But anyway, this has been Sakura Beach Log 6, I think, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.